The annual Anderson County Community Resource Fair will be Sunday, August 15th from 12 to 2:30 in the Family Life Center Gymnasium. Community service organizations, both helping agencies and church ministries, will set up tables of information to help educate the public about what resources we have in our community. The theme is, the more we know, the more love we show, emphasizing the idea that our ability to help our neighbors in need is limited by our knowledge of community resources. As Christians and civic-minded people, we should all be in the business of loving those in need around us. But how can we help people if we don't know where to refer them for the services they need? I know my personal resources are not enough to help those in need that cross my path. Neither are my churches, but if we work together as a community, despite denominational differences, agency agendas, and differing philosophies of ministries, if we work together as a community, I believe we can help our neighbors in need in Anderson County.
As a teacher, there are times when a student's family has needs that go beyond what I can provide, whether it be food, clothing, managing a disability, counseling, or a family facing eviction. If I take the time to learn what resources exist, I can become a loving presence that assists the family in finding the help that they need. Sometimes I have friends and neighbors who are getting older and they are moving into the role of caregiver for their parents and for spouses, and they mention to me that they need help in this area. If I attend the fair, I'll know what to recommend to them.
I have a friend whose daughter is suffering with addiction. I attended the last resource fair and learned about support groups, counseling, and treatment options to help me better advise my friend.
Since retirement, I now volunteer in a leadership position with a benevolent ministry. During my last 28 working years, I was the executive director of a nonprofit organization which delivered services to a disenfranchised population. I completely understand the importance of resource fairs. They're essential to staying up to date with other resources and agencies. It also ensures that agencies work together to help people. It's a wonderful way to meet people who share the same goals of helping those in need.
As a community business partner, we all know good, hardworking folks that have gone through difficult times. Assisting them in finding the help that they need is not only our responsibility, but it's the right thing to do.
It's important that we support community events like the Resource Fair because we need to work together as a community and support each other. We need to support those who are the compassion in our community.
At the Resource Fair, you can find information about services for children, the elderly, those with special needs, veterans, trauma survivors, families dealing with addiction, pets, and those in need of food, clothing, housing, vision care, hearing care, insurance advice, educational guidance, medical care, dental care, support groups, and so much more. We'll have free food, hamburgers and chili dogs, children's activities, and freebies on the informational tables. It'll be a great event of fellowship and education. The more you know, the more love you show. Are you in the know? Join us August 15th for the Anderson County Community Resource Fair.